Hey everybody, how is everybody doing? And welcome to my platform. How is everyone doing? Are you a 10? And if you're a 10, let's go. Are you a 1? And are you a 1 is like, okay, Karen, I am not feeling this. I haven't been this way. I'm not okay. But guess what? It's okay not to be okay. And that's what we're going to talk about. It because guess what? Oh my goodness. Whew, I get it. I understand what it feels like to be not okay, y'all. Because, I'm a firm believer of, you know what? If you're going to teach or talk about something, and when it comes time for you to go through, you know what? If you're not honest with yourself, and if you don't know how to maneuver through not being okay, you know what? Then why are you talking about it? So that's what I asked myself, and I had to become vulnerable with myself. So let's go. Let's just pray. First and foremost, I give glory to God on this channel. Yes, I do. Even through this bad times, the good times, but especially through the bad times, because you know what? God will get the glory. Yes, He will. So oh, Lord, I thank you. This is the day that you have made, and we choose to be glad in it, Lord. I just thank you for what you have done. I thank you for this season. Every season is not going to be a good season. So, Lord, I just thank you for this season that I'm going through, Lord. Thank you for the growing pains, Lord. Thank you for what you're doing, Lord. Lord, as I go ahead and talk about not being okay, Lord, give me the words, the wisdom, give me the strength to make it through this tough conversation, and let me just inspire someone. Just give me the words to help someone just to go through their rough spot, rough time, whether it's they're going through it moment by moment, minute by minute, or maybe day by day. But Lord, watch over us, give us strength. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. So, yes, oh my gosh, I am so, I'm ready to talk. So, I got my notes because I want to stay on topic. I am going to read what it means to be okay. It's okay not to be okay, you know, because I'm like, I need to maneuver this. I need to get through this because guess what? It's going to be more times for me when I'm not going to be okay. So let's go. So in my notes, and I do apologize for moving away from the camera, but the note says, "What does it mean to be? It's okay not to be okay." So the phrase "It's okay not to be okay" conveys a powerful message about mental health and emotional well-being. Here's what it means. Number one, accepting of emotions. It emphasizes that experience negative emotions such as sadness, anxiety, or frustration is a normal part of being human. Acknowledge that it is okay to feel this way and can be liberating. Yes, very liberating. Stigma reduction. This phrase helps combat the stigma surrounding mental health issues. It encourages open discussion about feelings and vulnerabilities, making it easier for people to share their struggles without fear of judgment. That's number two. Stigma reduction, and the first one is acceptance of emotions. Number three, it encourages vulnerability, accepting that you're not feeling okay always. You allow, excuse me, let me start over. Encouraging vulnerability, accepting that you're not feeling okay allows you to be vulnerable and honest with yourself and others. This vulnerability can foster deeper connections and support. And that's number three. Number four is validation of experience. It validates individuals' experiences, reminding them that they are not alone in their feelings. Many people go through difficult times, and it is important to recognize that these feelings are valid. Number four. That was number four. Number five, it says encouragement to seek help. Understanding that it is okay not to be okay can motivate individuals to seek help or support when they need it. It encourages reaching out to friends, family, or professionals for assistance. That's number five. Number six, it says temporary nature of feelings. This phrase also implies that feeling of being not okay are often temporary. Just as emotions can fluctuate, so too can one's mental state, and seeking help can lead to better days ahead. Number seven, self compassion. It promotes the idea of being kind to oneself. Instead of pushing through pain or pretending to be fine, accepting one's feeling can lead to a healthier coping mechanism and self practicing practices. And finally, ultimately, it is okay not to be okay. Serves as a reminder that acknowledging our struggles is a vital step towards healing and growth. It's important to allow ourselves to feel and process emotions instead of suppressing them, fostering an environment that mental health can be openly discussed and addressed. And with that being said, yes, y'all. For the past couple of days, I've been going through it. Just being a supporter of someone who has a mental illness. It's hard to see that person struggle and let them go through their go through because they're in a safe environment where they're receiving help. And so while I'm here, it's like, okay, Karen, you're not okay. A friend of mine's like, you know what? I always say, be awesome, have an awesome blossom day. And you know what? I just didn't feel like being awesome. And I was able to talk to my friend, and she was able to say, you know what? It's okay. You don't have to be awesome blossom. We know you're not awesome blossom. We know you're going through it. And just to be vulnerable and just admit, you know what? I'm not okay. And it's okay. It's temporary. Like I read, it's temporary. But what I did do, I reached out to my therapist and I said, you know what, I'm going through a season in my life that I need some more therapy. Yes, I need to learn how to maneuver what I'm going through. And so that is how I'm addressing not that I'm okay and not being okay, being vulnerable and seeking that extra support, whether it's friends, family, but definitely professional help, which is my therapist. So I have a meeting set up with her, and I'm just like, I need to talk. I need to um, help maneuver this sadness in my life. So let's go. Let's get some makeup on. I read the thing next week. I want to talk about some strategies of um, when you're not okay, things that you can do, things I can use, my tool belt, to put in my tool belt because, I want to talk about this. Like it says, going back to my notes, it says, you know, encourage to seek help. Understand that it's okay not to be okay, can motivate individuals to seek help or support when they need it. It encourages it encourages reaching out to friends, family, or professional assistance. So, one thing about this channel, even um, I love God. I give glory to God. Also, I want to encourage those who are watching that it's okay to seek help. And vulnerability. I can't say that to be vulnerable, your authentic self. In order for you to be your authentic self, you have to be vulnerable. And if you're not feeling okay, um, being vulnerable, it's an experience, and it says vulnerability. It says encouraging vulnerability accepts that you're not feeling okay. It allows you to be vulnerable and honest with yourself first and foremost. So if you're going to be your authentic self, you have to be honest with yourself. And then in others, this vulnerability can foster a deeper connection and support. So those two, kind of go together. Seek help and encourage vulnerability. So yeah, so I am excited to be talking to my therapist once again. Let's get some makeup on. Let's do let's do my makeup. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna do my makeup because when I'm in a sadness moment, when I'm not okay, I like to do my makeup. So it could be 10 o'clock at night, and I could have just got home from work, had a hard day at work, took off my makeup, and I was like, you know what? Let me put some more makeup on. So, yes. So, I am going to start with the eyes because makeup keeps me grounded and I can focus on becoming a better version of myself. Like, okay, this is temporary. Okay, so let's go. Ooh, child, look. This is the e.l.f. Lamination. I got this. I've been using it for a while. I had it a long time, so I just grabbed some stuff. Like I need to do my eyebrows, so let me just grab some stuff. So here we go. I like to do my eyebrows. So if you're not okay, it's okay. You know, what are some things that you do when you're not okay? When you're at that point, like, you know what, I'm not okay, and I recognize the signs, and I'm going to do this. What I do? Do you like to cook? Do you like to draw? Do you like to um, just meditate? Be grateful for things. What do you like to do? You know, besides makeup, when I am in a funk, a lot of people back in the days, I'm telling my age, people say I'm in a funk. So, what do you do? What do you do? Oops, excuse me. I dropped my, oh, okay. Here we go. What do you do? Well, sometimes I like to cook. The other day, I made a pot, stew beef. I have not made that in a long time. So I made some stew beef, and it was good. And I made that um, as supporters, as a black woman, we're taught to be, you better be strong. So, and I'm just me. Everybody like, oh, you're so strong. Oh, you're so happy. You're strong. You know, awesome blossom. You're awesome blossom. You know, sometimes strong women need support too. Whether you're black, white, whatever ethnicity you are, and I know I'm saying that wrong. That's okay because I'm human. But strong women need support too. And I'm gonna start a support group next year because I have other friends who are strong and who are supporters of others, and they have to be strong. They have to be like, okay, I can do this. Everyone sees them as this superhero, this superpower, this superwoman. And even men have to be strong because society says you need to be strong. Let's not talk about that. And men, if you're watching, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to become vulnerable. It's okay to seek help. Okay? So, with that being said, everyone, seeking professional help is so important. There's nothing wrong with it. You know. So here we go. I want to use. I have not used um, this palette. I like this palette. One of these are like my go-to colors. So I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna do a quick look, and I just wanted to get on here today and be like, you know what? Let's just talk. I'm not in the best mood. I talk about it's okay not to be okay. So I need to talk about it. So I'm always, you know, be about it, not just talk about it. So I'm gonna use this, and here we go. I have been wearing a lot of browns, neutral colors lately. And so let's talk about therapy, seeking professional help. Um, yes, that's so important because you just need somebody who can be um, neutral, who's willing to listen, who's willing to help you navigate what you're going through, who can help you get to the core root of your problem or what's bothering you in order to vent and cry. Sometimes we just need to cry. And a good therapist now will sit there and let you listen, and also they will help you um, set up a plan of action on, okay, so this is what we need to work on. Here are this is what I need you to do. Now, therapy is hard work. I've been seeing my therapist for a long time. And it's hard work. But guess what? It's worth it. Get my brush. And with that being said, I have been successful in therapy. Trust me, I've healed. However, I'm in a season of my life that I'm facing new challenges, and it's affected me. It's triggering things that that I had was able to deal with, and now is bringing up more wounds. And it's like, okay, Karen, I see the signs, and guess what? I need to talk to someone. I need to talk to my therapist once again. And so um, I reached out to her, and she was like, okay, let's get this done. Let's do this. You know, to me, therapy is a lifetime. Ooh, I'm learning that. I am learning that seeing a therapist, is a lifetime. You keep seeing them, seeing your therapist, and continue to work, because challenges is gonna come, especially if you're growing. You don't want to stay stagnant. I always talk about do not be stagnant. So, um, this part of my life, this season in my life, sadness is emotions, and the old me would just not even acknowledge my emotions, meaning I would not be like, I'm not okay. I'd be like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. I used to be that person, but then I suffered in silence, and that began to be very, oh my gosh, unbearable. Um, that created unhealthy habits, unhealthy choices in relationships. And I was like, no, I don't want to go back. Don't want to go back. And I had to be honest with myself, become vulnerable, and like, okay, Karen, you need help with dealing with this emotion. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do this brown. And yes, I have a new wig, as you can tell. It's from Ashmary. I purchased all my wigs, so I am not promoting this, they're not paying me. So another thing I like to do is I like to wear wigs. I like to change up my wigs. People at my job like, "Ooh, you got a new wig. I like that one." So yeah. Okay, here we go. A little dark, dark. Okay, now let's see. Let's see. I am going to add some. That's my powder. I am going to add. Get my brush. Um, Alrighty. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with this color. I'm gonna go with this color. I know it looks brown. I'm gonna go with this color. See what this look like. Let's see what it look like. How is it gonna look together? Okay. Okay. Um. Here we go. Do do do. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm probably gonna add something else. Not sure yet. So far, I like it. I'm gonna stick with that one. Okay, so far, I like it. Okay, alrighty. So next week, you know, I want to do a deep dive. This is a conversation that we need to continue to have because, child, I don't want it to be just a cliche. I want us to be like, okay, this is what it means to be okay, not to be okay. This is what it means. Now, how are you going to, this is what I need to do. These are the steps that I need to take in order to become okay. This is temporary, you know. Um, I'm always want to be um, a solution to a problem and not make a bigger problem. Okay, feeling this. I'm feeling this little. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Okay, okay. Alrighty. So next, I am going to put on my primer. Put on my primer. Get my primer. Uh-oh. So last time I forgot my eye primer. Yes, I did, and I brought it this time. So I was like, you know what? Let me just bring it. I'm going to use this again. It's the NYX face glue. I've been using that. Well, I like to use a lot. I mean, okay. Alrighty. Earlier, guess what? A couple of days ago, I had got a new internet, and I got a box, and it about 3 weeks ago, and see, I like to do that. Please see how that's sticky will keep your makeup stuck. Okay, so I got a new makeup box. Lord, not a new makeup box, but I got a new internet, and it did not work, y'all. So I had to call the company, and I had to get a new box because it was a box. So I just got it. I just got it today, and I just activated it. So I was like, here we go. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait for my son to come home. I'm going to do this myself. So I did it, y'all. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. And why, of course, this um, dries down. I am going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Makeup Forever eyebrow pencil, the brow dark in dark brown. I don't know how. Okay, you know, mirror. And you know what? When I do my eyebrows, I just like, you know what? I ain't trying to be I just want it to be. This is almost done. I just want to be natural, so I just like go like this, and there we go. Now I am using a new skin tint. I've been using it for the past week or so, and I'm waiting on something else by their brand. I purchased it with my own money. I've been using the Curb Case Makeup by Mitchell, and I saw his skin tint, and I purchased it, and I did good with the colors, with the choosing the right shade. To me, I think it was a tad bit too light, so I went up on the next shade. So I got 12, and it matched. It did a really good job of matching. But then I was like, you know what? Let me get 13 to see if I possibly can be that, because I mean it was perfect, but for some reason it was just a little off. So it could have been just me, but I was like, it was like $10 on the TikTok shop, y'all. And I was like, you know what? And I love the formula. It's really thin. It's thinner than the one that I have now by Cover FX, which I really like, but I just wanted something a little bit thinner. So, and I like it. So, now these are my eyebrows. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Time for me to do on your hair. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. I brought my eyebrow. Okay, here we go. This brush here is a concealer brush. You've seen me use it before. However, and it's by, right here, cute here. It's by this company. And I've been using this concealer brush, this type, for about 2 to 3 years, and I love how it makes my eyes. I purchased this with my own money. They had a sale because I kept misplacing the other one that I've been using. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go and purchase me another. Let me see if they have a sale. Let me find a sale. And they did, and it's 50% off. So I bought two. So basically, it's buy one get one two. So now I have a backup. I have one for here when I record my content, and also I have one upstairs where I do my makeup in the morning or at night. Like I said, I like to put on doing my makeup when I'm really anxious and have anxiety. Makeup, I like to put on makeup, make me calm down, make me to refocus and not think about what is making me feel anxious, because the Bible says be anxious for nothing. So I think about that scripture, I meditate on that scripture, and I do my makeup. Okay, so let's do here. This is brand new, And I tried other brushes, other concealer brushes, and I did not like them. So this one here, for some reason, it makes my under eyes. It's not too perky. It doesn't. If this feels perfect, so I went and bought some more because if I lose it, I'll be like lost. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. And I love the way it feels under my eyes. Okay, so now time to put on, my Power Play foundation. This is one I like as well. And this is the consistency of it. The color, this is D3. And I like this. Put it here, here, here. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to get the brush to do my foundation. And, of course, Danessa. Okay. And I go like that. Let me get my mirror. Okay. So. Oh. Now. Is it hard? Is it hard? Ooh. As far as the most difficult part for me of this process of it's okay not to be okay is being vulnerable, is actually saying that I'm not okay. All right. That is because my gift is an encouragement. I love to encourage people. And I couldn't encourage people when I had some stuff going on that I was dealing with, you know? So I think the hardest part was becoming vulnerable and saying, you know what, I'm not okay. Okay, I'm not okay. And once I talked to a friend of mine, she's my intercessory prayer sister. She is a licensed therapist. However, she does in another state. And I was able to just talk to her without being without feeling judged. And she was like, but Karen, we know you're not okay. It's okay to say you're not okay. What you're dealing with is real. What you're dealing with is valid. These are your feelings. And you need to be able to express. You need to be able to be like, you know what? I'm not okay. And be okay with saying that and going through the process of becoming okay. You know? It's not weak. I said, well, I don't want people to feel sorry for me. She's like, who's going to feel sorry for you? She's like, we're here to support you, not feel sorry for you. So, she had to talk me out of that. So that's support. People who appreciate you and be like, nope, it's okay. I'm going to be there for you. I had another friend, my other intercessory prayer sister, and she said, well, what can I do? I was like, I just want to be by myself and deal with it. I don't want to talk to nobody. She was like, nope, that's not impossible. Nope, I'm going to call you if you just want me to listen. You can talk, but I'm not going to let you be isolated, So that was old habits. I was like, okay. So, having a support group, having friends, people who understand, like, it's okay. Okay, so now my last part, I got that done. So far, feeling this look. Y'all can almost done. It's almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, now I gotta pick up this here. Excuse me from y'all. I'm gonna add a little bit light of concealer on my face. Okay. This is D1. That's just a dot here, and dot there. I like to do dots. Start off with the little, and then you build up. Okay, so, alrighty, take my, this concealer brush, girl. Y'all, this is my favorite concealer brush, for real. Go here. Okay, boom. I like to go a little bit. I need to, this mirror need to be closer. Okay. Okay, and now I just need to blush. Almost forgot my blush. Ooh, blush. I'm gonna use this face palette. Okay, it's by Sydney Grace, and I had it for about a year. And it has blush, bronzer, blush, bronzer, and highlighter. Okay, and I'm gonna go right here. It's very pigmented. Woo, you see how, look, I just tapped that one time. That's it, y'all saw. Woo, child. Woo, yeah. That's pigmented, and that's just a little. So let me uh, get my foundation brush and tap over here to make sure I put some. It's not as showing like that. Okay. Okay. And then I just need to have this, and I'm gonna use this highlighter here and put it on my right here. Alrighty. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was not. I was gonna use my computer, the internet. I didn't have my internet up because it wasn't working, as an excuse of not to record, because I was not okay, you know. And I was like, no. And then I was like, no, Karen, you need to film. You need to let people see that it is okay not to be okay. This is what it looks like not to be okay, you know, and it's temporary, and you need to talk about it. So, as in my vulnerability state, I was like, okay, and you know, I thank God that He gave me strength to like just get through this, because it was hard. It's like I say, everybody knows me as an encourager, you know. But then it's like sometimes behind the smile, and I'm sure a lot of you who are watching, some of you who are watching, like, you know what, I have to put on a smile because I don't want people to know that I'm not okay. No, we need to, as my note says, and I'm going to go to my notes because it's so important. Um, Stigma reduction, y'all. This means um, combat the stigma surrounding mental health issues. It encourages open discussion about feeling and vulnerabilities, making it easier for people to share their struggles without fear and judgment. And that's one thing here on this page, on my platform. It is a judgment free zone. I am not going to judge. And if anybody puts some judgment statement in um, in the comments, it will be deleted and that person will be blocked. Because I want people to be, it's okay to come on my platform and be like, you know what, I can understand with this topic because I'm struggling. And, I get it. You are not alone. You are not alone. So I want to break the stigma that it's okay to say you're not okay. Okay? If, it's okay. It is okay. I welcome that because mental health is so important to me. So important, So, and um, this is the look. Oh yeah, I gotta put my eye. I gotta spray my face. Spray my face with the face glue, the setting spray. You have to shake it because at the bottom. Okay, look. Woo, child, look. Okay. All right. Woo. Boom, boom. And I need to. I forgot to put on my setting powder underneath my eyes, but okay. Let that dry, and then time for me to put on my earrings, and then I'm gonna let my hair down and comb that. But I need to um, put on my mascara. I am so glad that I went ahead and recorded this. I feel so much better. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and record. Ooh, look at that! First of all, oh y'all, this eyeshadow. I'm sitting here putting my mascara on, which is my favorite. Is the Find the Lash by Maybelline. I believe Maybelline is $7.99. Okay, $7.99. I've tried more expensive mascara and like 30 some dollars back in the days, and this here $7.99. Yeah, it works for me. As a matter of fact, I bought me another one. You know, and my eyes. Okay, yeah, this look. Okay, the shadow. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. hmm Uh, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to put. I need to do the eyeshadow, but see. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this blush and use it for eyeshadow. And guess what? I got a little bit of the multichrome on it, and put a little bit of multichrome on my bottom lash. Y'all, this is so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Okay. So now I need to put in my earrings. Okay. A little. This is by Juvia's Place and Mango. It's lip oil. Because I don't wear lipstick, y'all. Juvia's Place. I'm going to put on my earrings. And then I'll be done, and I'm going to go over my notes and leave you off of that. Yeah, I got to style my hair. Lord. Here's the other. And one more thing I need to do. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Okay, let me get my mirror out. This ain't working. Alrighty. Ooh, child. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. And, okay. This unit I have on is by Ashmary. I have several of their units. This is 18 inches and it's straight, and I purchased this with my own money. So yes, loving it. Okay, so now what I need to do is take my little brush here, and I didn't do I didn't feel like bronzers today because I'm not going anywhere. And you know what? Let me stay, be consistent in everything. Let me just take this. Okay, this is by Sephora. I just bought this maybe 6 months ago, and I think it's no longer available because I got it for $6. So I think it was going out of stock. I got this for $6, y'all. Okay. And then I need to one more thing, and I'll be done. Okay. And I'll take. Okay, I need my. Oh, here we go. I'm like, where is my stuff at? Where is my stuff at? Here we go. This is Color Fix pressed powder. I use this every day. Then I go up here and there. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, last time I forgot to do if this transfer proof or not, and it is. So it is. So what I'm gonna do is I got this paper now. I did put some blinds on, so let's see. It's white. Y'all saw that, right? Bam! Do you see anything? Okay. Mix. Okay. Bam! Let's do this side. Y'all see this? Is it transfer proof? Yes, it is. Together. So, yeah, it's transfer proof. So, I like to use this because where I work, I have white shirts on. I work as customer service, and I have a white shirt, and I don't need my shirt to get all messed up with makeup. Okay, my foundation, because I wear makeup to work every day, y'all. I do my face. Yes, I do. So, I feel so much better, y'all. I'm in a better place. So, this is the unit. This is the final look. Let me just comb my hair. This is a 18 inch, and it's okay. All right, so here we go. All right, little step. Here we go. The final look. The final look. Alrighty. Bam. Is it transfer proof? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. So, let me get my notes. I do apologize. Yeah. Yeah. This is like one of my favorite units. Okay. It's a 360, y'all. I'm really loving this. Okay. So, let us, let me go over the notes and, okay, let's recap. What does it mean to be? It's okay not to be okay. Okay? The phrase, it's okay not to be okay, conveys a powerful message about mental health and emotional well being. And what does that mean? It means acceptance of emotions. Number one, emphasizes that experience negative emotions such as sadness, anxiety, or frustration is a part of being human. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel this way can be liberating. For an example, you know, I'm human. It's okay to be sadness. It's okay to have anxiety. Okay, but what is not okay is to be stuck there and stagnant in there. And so it is okay, because I'm human. We're human. So it's okay to be that way, okay? So acceptance of emotions. I'm accepting the fact that, you know what? I am sad. I'm going through some things and I'm sad and it's okay, but it's only temporary, okay? And then number two, stigma reduction. This phrase helps combat the stigma surrounding mental health issues. It encourages open discussion about feelings and vulnerabilities, making it easier for people to share their struggles without fear of judgment. We're talking about this. I want to break the cycle of the stigma of saying that, you know what? Suffer in silence. Don't let nobody tell you, don't tell nobody you're not okay. Smile anyways, so no, we're going to stigma reduction, meaning we're going to talk about it here. We're going to talk about it. I talked about it with my church members on our prayer call on Tuesday morning. So, and we had a good discussion. People was able to feel liberated. I feel liberated talking about it right now. So, and I look good, liberated and looking good. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Encouraging vulnerability, accepting that you're not feeling okay allows you to be vulnerable and honest with yourself and others. This vulnerability can foster deeper connections and support. Me showing you my platform, people who come watch this, me showing you that I'm vulnerable enough to talk about how I'm feeling, that I'm not okay. I want to let you know that guess what? um, I want a deeper connection. I want you guys to feel safe. I want you guys to know that it's okay to come on my platform and not to be judged. And I support you. I support you. If you're not feeling okay, if you want me to talk about something, I'm okay with talking about it. So my platform is a safe space. I want you to feel it to be a safe space. Okay. Um, and then validation of experience. It validates individual experiences, reminding them that they are not alone in their feelings. Many people go through difficult times, and it is important to recognize that these feelings are valid. If you're going through a difficult time, your feeling is valid, and don't you let nobody tell you it's not. Okay? I'm in on that. Just say that one more time. Don't you let no one tell you that your feelings is not valid. Okay? All right. So then we're going to encourage to seek help. Understand that it is okay not to be okay. Can motivate individuals to seek help or support when they need it. It encourages reaching out to friends, families, or professional for assistance. So I encourage you to seek help. When I spoke to my friend, she was like, okay, Karen, I think you should talk to your therapist. And I reached out to my therapist, and I have a meeting with her tomorrow. I said, I need a session with you. I'm going through a difficult time, and I need tools to how to maneuver this. Okay, so and with that, and then this temporary nature of feelings. This phrase also implies that feelings of being not okay are often temporary. Just as emotions can fluctuate, so too can one's mental state, and seeking help can lead to a better days ahead. I know there's better days ahead. I know this is temporary, but I have to be able to process this. I need to be able to endure this. God give me strength. My friends help me endure this by giving me the support that I need, to give me the listening ear, and my therapist. And and it's like, okay, better days ahead. Right now, I know better days are ahead, but right now I don't feel like, okay, so for me, talking to someone knows that this is a temporary situation. Okay, I am not going to be stuck in this, but it's something that I need to go through. Before, I would run away, don't want to deal with it, don't want to go trust the process, don't want to go through the process. But what that hindered me from moving on. It had me stagnant. So I know now, when you know better, you do better. So I knew, because of therapy, that I needed to talk to my therapist so I could process. The next one is self-compassion. It promotes the idea of being kind to oneself. Instead of pushing through the pain or pretending to be fine, accepting one's feelings can lead to a healthier coping mechanism and self care practice. Just like I said, I used to run. I used to run. So I didn't have compassion for myself. Now I'm showing myself compassion. I'm promoting the idea of being kind to oneself. So I want you to be, if you need help, I need you to seek help from a professional, for someone who you trust, And it's so important that we take care of ourselves, because guess what? If we don't have anything in our cup, how can we pour it into other people? So we meet, like I said last week, self care is not selfish, it's necessary. Okay? And finally, ultimately, it's okay not to, it's okay to be not okay. Serve as a reminder that acknowledging our struggles is a vital step toward healing and growth. I'm going to repeat that. It's so important. Ultimately, it is okay not to be, let me start over. Ultimately, it's okay to be not okay. Serve as a reminder that acknowledging our struggles is a vital step toward healing and growth. It's important to allow ourselves to feel and process emotions instead of suppressing them, fostering an environment where mental health can be openly discussed and addressed. So, on this channel, I'm a mental health advocate. I know what it feels like to be depressed. I was in a deep depression, and I had to seek help. Um, and with the tools, that I was given, it's like, okay, and now I can honestly say that me saying that I'm not okay is growth, and it's okay. It's growth for me, because I used to hide from it. I wanted people to know that, what, I'm strong. I don't have problems, or I encourage other people. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Mm-mm. Time for growth. Time to be a leader. A leader serves, and a leader grows, and a leader becomes vulnerable. And a leader is okay to be like, you know what? It's okay not to be okay. So with that being said, I will see you next week, y'all. Boom. Okay, my final look. And, you know, Y'all have an awesome blossom rest of the week, okay? And remember, self-care is not selfish, but necessary, because sometimes we are we are not okay, and that is okay. So I hope I enjoyed. I hope I gave you some tools. I'm gonna stay on this because it is a time we need to be okay with not being okay. However, we also need the tools to help us maneuver the time when we're not okay. So, and yeah, I do not want to rush through this. This is so important. We need to be healthier individuals, mental health wise. So, y'all have a good one. Bye bye. And here we go. All right. Till next time. Bye bye.